Hi everyone, welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. We've just recruited Knock Knock. I think it's our last recruitment. Okay. Oh yeah, leveled him up off him, didn't I? There wasn't much to level him up because he was I think he just started at level 8 or 9 or something like that. Anyway, I took 2 levels of player spawn, so he's level 8 when you get him. So he gets outflank, which is really great for his obviously his melee. And what did I get in abilities wise? I took 2 weapon fighting, I think. Yes, improved 2 weapon fighting. And I gave him that, which might bite me in the arse. His dex is +8, so I think he's better off without armour. I gave him the +1 cookery, and I'll give the debt we had. And we've got cookeries back at the capital. Make sure that doesn't happen when an ally moves away from the wearer. Let's make sure that doesn't happen very often, because otherwise he's going to be murdering my own people. But that'll be our laugh, won't it? Anyway, let's carry on. Let's have a look what's up here. Is there any loops? No. I don't know if I checked on this area with the goblins here. Huddled behind the statue of Lamashtu, a batch of goblins cast angry glances at you, muttering threats and curses. One of them, apparently the bravest, steps out, shaking his fist, and howls at you in a craven voice. You not dare come closer. We catch one of your kind before. Lamashtu cursed him with a terrible curse. She do the same to you. Knock knock. Hey. Knock knock pulls your sleeve. They might be right. They be a bunch of stupid, loud, smelly and greedy worms. If you kill them right under the statue of the goddess, she might get offended. Points a finger at the corpse of the goblin you killed. See how goddess punishes the blasphemes? You run now. Shit, you too. Maybe. Ha! Now I'm scared. What will a Mashtu do? Is there another owlbear for us to skin? Chaotic neutral, I think. You're an amusing lot. Don't be frightened. We're friends. Because I like the chaos of having goblins in the bounty. Which I think you can do later on. Either give them their own town or get them in the capital. People don't like it, but no. Fuck them. Make good curries. Speaking of which, I've just got a curry on the stove. A couple of hours in the slow cooker before that's ready. And I'm going to the pub to get absolutely fucking floored tonight for mate's birthday, so I've got a couple of episodes to record. Because tomorrow I'm going to be so hungover I won't be able to do anything. What did I do next? Go off to Faithful River? Or do I have things to do around here? I can't remember. It's only been a couple of days. Okay, what do we have? What's that do? Community +1. Yeah, not that great at the moment. Military, again, not that great at the moment. I'm trying to think where the goblin thing is. It's somewhere upriver. I'm not sure if it's this river. This river. Okay. So let's go back there before that becomes revealed then. That one up there. How long does it take? 16 hours. Yeah, I'll travel. And then go back to the capital. See who's in this village of ours. So crap. Keep that necklace. I was so lucky to find that. Even though I bought one again. Nah. I don't need any more plus ones. I don't know whether to give that to Valerie. It's 5 armor class, it's not bad. Divine power. Let me see what that is as having spell list. If he has it. Okay. You have divine power. That's not there. Divine power. There is 7 rounds. Personal. +1 on attack, weapon, strength, and strength-based checks with 3 caster levels. Every 3 caster levels. So we +2 you get. Well, it's a free buff, I guess. And it's 5 armor class. It's the same armor class as there. +3 reflex is good for Paladin. Maybe not so much for one with speed of movement, yeah. Maybe that would be good for Valerie. Keep forgetting the name. I mean, she's got tower shield defense. But everyone's got +1 tower shield. Hey, any artisans around here? Mim. Oh yeah, I've already been here then, have I? Mim Wobble. That was a waste of time. Oh, it's you, Grace. Good to see you. What can I do for you? Who taught you gold work? My father is a successful watchmaker. His shop supplies the richest families of Brevoid. When I grew up, it was time to teach me. I decided to move from simple to complicated. Start with the shell, then move on to mechanisms. I learned how to make a gold chain, how to cast a perfectly smooth case, how to etch and ornament and crust with jewels. I entirely lost interest in springs and gears. How do you learn to make magical items? Father insisted. Once he realised I wasn't going to work with mechanisms, he said I needed to at least have some practical skill, and arranged my apprenticeship with his old client, a grumpy old professor of transmutation. I doubted for a long time, but now I'm grateful. That knowledge is actually becoming quite useful. I see. Why did you decide to move here from Restov? I didn't decide any such thing. Just realised all my hair will go grey of boredom if I spend one more day, even one more day in Restov's mud. You're a gnome, or I thought you were halfling. I think you're halfling. I explained to my father, packed my things, and struck off over the hills and far away. Stopped here mostly because of the scenery. The falls of Lebanese are the most beautiful things I've ever seen. I wish I could climb Talon Peak. I can't seem to find the time. When I do get a free day, the weather is always bad. Isn't it difficult for a master craftsman from the capital to get used to living in the country? Mim sniffs. Well, it might be a... Could be halfling, or it could actually be a gnome with a name like that. You mean getting used to fresh air and clean water, to wearing simple, comfortable clothes every day, forgetting about makeup? What about not having to watch out for stinky horse piles and puddles wherever you step? Oh yeah, it's tough out here. You have enough customers? Thank you for asking. But your own orders are quite enough for me. I'm an artist, not a craftsman. I don't feel the slightest desire to judge over tasteless trinkets for the wives of merchants and elderly pleasure seekers. Besides, I wouldn't be able to afford my finest creations anyway. Fair point. Well said, me. Okay, that's everything here. I've just waited a day and a half. But whatever. That'll take like a day just to get there. So, back to the capital. Anything to grab along the way? I don't think so.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Probably. What do we have? Rest in the streets. Okay. I'll be there soon. Not back in anymore. So let's. What are you good at? 39 on camouflage. You're there then. Grab at everything. You're good at watching. Hunting. Cooking. Watching. What do we have? I'll do that. Just take an hour off it. Don't need that one anymore. Movement speed, hit points, fatigue, saving throws. We'll get 8 onions though. Plenty of everything for that. To the shepherd's pie.
Hey, dwarf. You ever miss your home and your kin? Sounds from what you said, your kin is even more crap than mine.
Good point.
Why ask if you know the answer?
Maybe having bonding of living with crap. What is it now? Linzi, a suggestion. And Gambler. Got plenty of time before that comes to fruition. And 11 days before he's out. 4 days, 9 days, 4 days. Okay. Okay, let's go to the throne room. Didn't get attacked on the way back. Strange. But I'll take it. The throne room was full of people. The allies stand around the throne, waiting in silence as you approach. The atmosphere is tense. Today you will be discussing the strange and deadly blight that recently struck your barony. The gloomy silence is only penetrated by loud chewing. Knock Knock has grabbed a whole fried chicken from the table. He's busily devouring it, ignoring everyone else completely. Jod folds his hands on his chest. Well, now that we're all here, let's sum up what we know. We spent a lot of time and effort to learn what we can about where these monsters come from, what's causing this strange disease. I hope this conversation can help shed some light on the situation. Gaston shakes his head slowly. We need to hurry. If we don't find the source of this blight and eliminate it, we may end up with a rebellion on our hands. Let's summarize. Judd, the surgery showed as the magic seeds causing the disease, correct? Right. Judging from the location of the patient's body, the seeds were ingested. It seems likely they were initially could seem small, almost invisible. People simply swallow them with their food. Once the seed is in the stomach, it begins to grow and cause the symptoms we've seen in our patients. As soon as the seed gains enough strength, it sprouts and turns into a magic portal. Just like a bud turning into a flower. You've asked to forgive me. God stares into the distance in a moment. Something must have possessed me to say that. It really does look like a blooming. Each seed tears the body of its victim, just as a flower tears its bud. Keston, we discovered that Lamashtu cultists weren't involved with the monster's infestation. He nods. Doesn't mean they're innocent of other crimes, but the monster invasion at least is not their work. Here the name Lamashtu draws not Mark's attention. Mother is not to blame here. Told you, but who listens to me? Goblins obviously like having all these monsters around. To them, it's a sign of Lamashtu's benevolence. Keston grunts. I'd say they're just excited about anything new that happens. I wouldn't be surprised if they're linked to the story somehow. I doubt the seeds were created by goblin shamans. Besides, a plan like this seems a little beyond the local goblin chief's intelligence. Knock raises his head. No, I think the Goblin King is what in Lice Scratcher. Cameron plays him like a reed pipe, babbles about Lamashtu, then plots behind his back. Can you tell me where these monsters come from, Christian? The ones that appear because of this bloom. Christian raises his eyes from the papers on the table. Undoubtedly some world alien to our own. All the monsters appearing from the bloom are exceptionally large and strong. It would be rare to encounter such specimens in the Stolen Lands, or even on most of Golarion. But it's impossible to say what it is that lies to the side of the portals that's intent on killing your people. Yeah, that's about the results. So the bloom's essential properties are strange seeds. Get into people's bodies, it's caused their disease, and eventually creates magical portals. Now we just need to discover where the seeds are coming from. Christian, who's been examining the map on the table in the shadows, gives a small cough. If I may, I've noticed an interesting detail. Well, two details to be precise. First, the seeds afflict mostly the villagers. There have been no recorded cases of disease within the city limits, except for those who came here looking for a cure. Judd nods. That's right. Thus we can assume the common factor in how people are exposed to these seeds. Many villagers get their food from the same territory. Christian slowly shakes his head. I don't think food is the problem. Take a look. He points at the map. We have most of the cases of the disease here, here, and over here. Monsters mostly attack here and here. Frederick Fingers travels down the map, points along a fluid line. You see, the situation is most dire along the banks of the Gudrun River. Everyone examines the map closely. Erastil of mercy. Judd exhales slowly. Exactly along the river. That must be where the seas are coming from their drinking water. We have to go upstream and find the source of this blight. Knock jumps at your words. Take me. Goblin bares his sharp, crooked teeth. I want to settle the score with the king. Keston straightens up and flexes his shoulders. If you allow me, Baroness, I'd like to take a lead on this. I'll take the best members of the militia with me, sweep the woods along the river. We look under each and every rock if needed. Muscles a cough. After everything they've been through, these people deserve a chance to discover the source of their misfortunes. Go to your people and await my arrival. Keston casts his eyes down. You're right, of course, she agrees. I'll order my men to get ready immediately. We'll await your arrival, then make our move. Gives a short bow, turns around and leaves. Christian, how did you find the link between the disease and the river? Glances pensively at the map. You see, Baroness, the seas are not the only sign of something abnormal at work. Remember the ruins where we first met? The glade near those ruins full of huge flowers. Glades such as that tend to appear all over the stolen land. Seems strange, does it not? Especially if we take into account that the magic seeds and the portals they create look like flowers themselves. Not even called this disaster the bloom. I'd like to research this natural phenomenon. Perhaps he stops talking as loudly. Daisy steps at her from the main entrance. And people disappearing behind that. Casting mutters into the room. His Grace, we have trouble. The peasants are right. Ugh, that's the only solution these nitwits can come up with. Don't worry, Baroness. As long as they're not setting fire to the streets, we still have a chance of coming to a peaceful resolution. If they allow me, I'll go and speak with them. Do my best to calm the crowd down. And if peace don't prevail, the guards and I will stand with you. Let's go. I can hear the shouting even from here. I think when we go to the source of the bloom, there is a chance that either Kesson or Jod can die permanently. Unless you play it right. The murmuring crowd takes up an almost entire square. The murmuring turns to shouts at your arrival. A stone flies out the crowd and strikes the cobbles at your feet. There she is. Out at last, damn her eyes. Please hear me out before you lynch me. I know you're tired and disgruntled. I am too. Day after day, I and my companions seek a solution to your misfortunes. We've saved so many from this fatal disease. If the gods have mercy, we can save even more. So please, let's do what we can. Return to your homes, to your loved ones. They need you, just as I need your patience and good faith. Right before you sways and mumbles, people look at one another, talk in a hushed tone, shake their heads and frown. It seems the rebels who were screaming and jeering a minute ago lost all their confidence. Finally, one of the peasants opens his mouth. The Baroness is right. You believe this? It's pure nonsense. Don't you get it? We could run the Baroness through, but it wouldn't change a thing. She's more use alive than dead. So be it, Baroness. We'll let you pass, but don't forget, it was trusting you with our lives. Find the source, save our children from this terrible sickness. That's the plan. Dragon. I'll have him. The worm looks at you attentively with his bushy brows. God's cries come onto your lands. But he's not another one of Caden's barkers or Rastal's preachers. Oh no, who's Caden? God of Alco, yeah, I thought so. Caden Callian. He's a priest of the speakers of the depths, ancient gods, whose names are forgotten in these lands. He bears the message of the speakers to your subjects, and he has already gathered his first worshippers. I see no reason to interfere. Let the people choose whatever faith they wish, but people are displeased. Many the followers of Rastal, and among our citizens there are many. They say that evil hides under the cover of this strange religion. This is folly. So you must decide what to do about this new faith in your lands. I've never heard about these speakers of the depths. Who are they? He shakes his head. The world is full of amazing gods, Jellybobs, but there are some strange things one should never touch. Speakers of the depths may be harmless, or they may hold the key to the god gate of destruction. Death and oblivion await us all either way. So why fear the inevitable? Plot against those who are different from you. It's 3 divine, -1 stability. Loyalty and stability. Am I short of? Stability I am short of. I don't think I'm short of divine. I forbid this preacher to fill my head's big head with rubbish. Throw him out. Pity, truly a pity. I shall inform him of your decision. Send him on his way. Divine protection from poison. Which is nice. But it's only on my lands. Support my peace endeavours. Linzi have to say? The swanky hat. Hello, Your Grace. Feels strange. It's amazing. Just go and have a chat with an actual baroness. I wanted to talk about Akin. I'm worried about him lately, although worried might be too strong a word. He's way too gloomy, even more so than usual. That's possible. Life without a family must be hard for him. But he's not completely alone. He has us. I know we can't replace what he's lost, but we must remind him that we are here. He can talk to us. What are you getting at? What I'm getting at is that we should hold a merry revelry and use the opportunity to talk to him, heart to heart. We just invite him for a drink he'll no doubt refuse. We must organise everything in secret. We'll gather guests, prepare food and drink, bring Eckham. We have so much fun. And I even bring my loot. What do you say? You're right. I can't stand looking at Eckham's glum face any longer. Time to cheer him up. Vince's face brightens with a smile. Wonderful. As we know, great minds think alike. But also fools seldom differ. Talk to Lena, the innkeeper. She's happy to help us. Although between us, I'm not so sure what made her so enthusiastic. Anyway, they should talk to her. I should go and think what I'm going to play. One more thing, don't be late. If we don't put Ekin up his move now, it'll be too late. Well, that's a pretty quick side thing. I think. Maybe a couple of days, I think. Okay, that's been done. Done. And that's been done. We have Spot the High Priest. Divine Protection Poison. 20 days. And only he can do that. And only he can do that for 14 days. Stability is 21. That's good. People still worried, but I think it's every month that changes, isn't it? So we've got some more time between. I don't have any new advisors. Oh, what can Knock Knock be? He can't be an advisor. That's lame. That's lame. I wanted Knock Knock to be an advisor. But it was a Kickstarter gold, stretch goal. So, save that after all those dialogues. What's that there? Goblin Fusion, okay. We're going to give to... Yeah, put that in the bin. Let's get the cookies out. We'll get another one soon enough anyway. We'll take that for undead. And let's see what armor I can give. Our goblin friend. Everybody else is more or less equipped. So we have King Cookie plus 1. 15 to 20 crit. You can sell that. You can sell that. Give him a short bow. So sell that. Armor. You've got +8 at the moment. Gives 4, gives 1. 4, 4. I mean, with that. That is on 9. So therefore, that should be the same. Is that right? Yes. That's 9 as well. But armor check penalty is from down here. That's 11. Minus 2. It's 10. It's 10 as well. That is 10. It's 10. So I'm going to the padded armor or the leather plus 2. And then you'll have to get up to 30 dexterity before anything changes. Means I don't need that. But no armor check bounty, that's good. Means I don't need that at the moment. I'll probably get a better one before his armor his dexterity goes up. So we've got actual armor. 2, come 2. Immunity to blindness and dazzling. That's not bad. Don't have any hats to give him. Shield again. But this is just better. Sell all these, I guess. Do you have padded on plus 2? That's good. Okay. He's got hats. That might be useful. Charisma. Still nothing. Nothing. Bard 1. Intelligence 1. Stagler's Helm. That might be good. And you want Constitution hat, but there isn't any. Intelligence. Good for your sister. Let's go intelligence anyway. So it's knock. Black-footed and flanked. You should be getting that all the time then. I do give him that. Just once per day, it's not very useful. Muted blindness data is useful. It will get more useful as well. So I can sell most of the crap then, can't I? They were wisdom person. Your toughness, I'll give you intelligence. Just because, why not? Same here, why not? Nothing else to do. And give you strength. Con on you is pointless because you're dead. Do you have dex? Well, you've got chain shirt. Still the leather. which doesn't actually do anything. Armor +4. I could give that to not knock. We probably need it more than I will. Take that off. 725. So he's getting 12. That and that. That's correct, yeah? Yeah. Okay. The rest can all be sold. Where are you going? Around the circles there. Okay.
Follow my lead.
Gotta go and talk to Ekin. Flog some crap. Um, 36 minutes, okay. Might do Ekin's Feast next episode then. Yes, Ekin is there. So crap. Hey. Hell. Ekin stands absorbed in his thoughts. It must be heavy. As heavy as the dark gaze of his eyes. Notices you, gives a distracted nod and waits for your questions. I've done all this with him before. If I haven't, then you can pause. If you've not seen that one. Not much we'll talk about. For a moment comes perhaps a glimpse of a smile in Ekin's eyes. Someone has to be to balance you.
I
So
know the way.
maybe I have to talk to Innkeeper then. Who's over here? Yes, it. As you approach, the red-headed innkeeper curtsies awkwardly, Your Grace. You must have come to talk about the feast for Akindale. I'll be happy to provide. I'll be happy to. I'll provide food, drinks, everything will be first class. How much will it cost me? Don't mention it, Your Grace. It's such an honour for me. Everything is on the house. Who will serve at the feast? With your permission, Your Grace, for such an honour, Such esteemed guests, I like to do it myself. She smiles awkwardly, turning even brighter red. I commend your enthusiasm. Why would you? Oh, Your Grace, isn't it so? Be my pleasure. I hope everyone likes it, including Akandayo. Then we need to only to agree on the place. I guess there's no two ways about it. We can have it right here in this room. We can decorate it, of course. And Tavi. Forgive me, if we're thinking about the Saint Akandayo, he will likely feel uncomfortable indoors. The feast must definitely be held in the woods, if Madam Innkeeper is up to the challenge. Elena is speechless, either due to astonishment and indignation, both. Who are you? One stands tall with a calm smile. My name's Ntavi. I'm passing through the city. Eka and I know each other from long ago, since back when he guarded caravans. We've travelled together for a long time. Pursing her lips, the innkeeper studies Ntavi carefully. Why would Ekin want to feast in the woods? He's a born ranger. He always feels calm under an open sky. I know him well. Can you think of a suitable place? How about Royal Hunting Grounds? I've seen the place in passing. It's not far from the city. It's a cosy nook, and there's water nearby. What do you say, Lena? The innkeeper sized up the woman opposite her. Might not know I can die as well as some. I see no trouble in holding a feast in the woods, or on a mountain, or in a swamp for that matter. Wonderful. In that case, I'll gladly meet both of you in the agreed upon place. Just invited herself. My, I've seen a lot as an innkeeper here. But when one just invites herself like that, the innkeeper clicks her tongue. Oh, what into me, grumbling. It's high time to start cooking. Grace, please take care of bringing Akandayo to the agreed place. Linzi and I will do the rest. Okay. A little bit of experience. Still only just into level 10 though. That'll do it for this episode. It's 42 minutes. Next episode we'll have that feast and then head up river, I think, to see Keston at the source of the bloom. So until then, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.